Hi, Sandra Crathern, Inner Vision, talking about health tips for today. And I have been doing these once a week vlogs for 7 years. I can't believe it. I had a little look at my very first one, which was not as professional as this one, because I didn't have the Mac that I'd got, and my wonderful personal assistant, Rashenda, who still works with me, was doing it on her phone and had to set something up. It was quite amazing, really, and I still believe that top tips for people are helpful and valuable. Well, they're helpful for me, so, and I need to listen to what I'm saying and not just talk it, I need to walk it. So today's really about fear of the future and the COVID, really, because I think most of us, or many of us, have got worries and concerns about what's going to happen next. You know, I was due on a cruise on the 4th of August for a week as a guest speaker. My retreat at Champneys Health Spa in May has been cancelled. My weekend in London workshop with a colleague flying over from Italy, that's been cancelled, and it makes me quite sad. And also makes me a bit fearful of what's going to happen in the future. You know, will I be able to go on an aeroplane and fly all around the world? I know they're high-class problems, but and what will happen to my business, which isn't a high-class problem. So the theme on my T-shirt by Banksy is all about letting go. You know, I believe, I have to let go of my fears and doubts and insecurities. But it's easy to say that, isn't it? Well, don't worry about it, don't be fearful. But the reality is I am, and the reality is there's a lot of people who are. So how can we put that in action? And I think it's useful to explain what happens when we go down the fear road, and if that's helpful or not helpful. And for me, it's unhelpful, because if I start worrying, well, what's going to happen about business? What am I going to do about money? What will I do about clients? And so on and so forth. I start to get into quite an anxiety state. And then what I notice is my mood really drops, and I feel quite despondent, possibly depressed, really unhappy, possibly sad, unmotivated, and that sort of brings on that cycle. So what can I do, if anything? And I think we can interrupt our thoughts. So when I notice that I'm going down that road, I'm like asking myself, is this thought helpful? Is there anything I can actually do to make it different? And there isn't. I'm completely powerless about what happens in my business to a degree, and what happens in the future with this COVID afterwards for my own business and other businesses. So I think to have that understanding is helpful, and to bring it back to now. Right now, I'm making this video. I'm doing some collaborations with other people. I am doing my actions. I am doing online coursework. And I've got another little job at the hospital as a phlebotomist taking blood, which brings me an income. So just for today, I'm okay. And that, I think, helps me to let go when I start to really go down that road. So I really hope that that's been of value today. And it's not just about me splurting out what we're meant to do. I like to think that I give a bit of an explanation as well. So I wish you a beautiful week, and I look forward to connecting with you next week.